Welcome to the first episode of Design Design. My name is Elizabeth and you can find me on Facebook, Pinterest, and Instagram at Design Design. Please subscribe to my channel as I'm very new and I would love for you to keep seeing my videos. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you can be notified anytime I post a new video. So let's just jump right into this podcast. The first section of this podcast is gonna be called Yarn Life. Yarn Life is where I'm gonna be chatting to you guys about any new yarn that happens to be in my stash. So before I could talk about the first yarn, all the yarns I'll be talking about today are gifted to me by my friends from We Crochet. We Crochet is a segment of Knit Picks, but they created a website just for us crocheters. So go ahead and visit them and get you some yarn and crochet hooks because we're tired of not being considered in this community. The first yarn I'm going to be talking about is Chroma Twist. The colorway, this colorway I'm holding in my hand is Wednesday, and I love it just because it's gray with more gray. Like, look at it. In the inside you can see a lighter shade of the gray, which I like. So this one I'm gonna keep it in my stash for me. I'm not sharing it with anyone. I think I have 2 balls of this one, so yeah, I'll make something for that. The next color is called Tiki. It's yellow with orange and some pink in it. I think it's very cheery. I like it. I think I'll keep it here with me. What do you guys think? Might go back there. Decoration? Yeah? No? Okay. But either way, I like this colorway. I'm usually not a fan of yarns that has multicolors in it, but I'm surprised that I'm liking this one. Well, let's be honest, when I first received these yarns, I did not like these just because, again, my first reaction was lots of color. It's gonna create like a bunch of, it's gonna be too busy for me. So, but I swatched the next one I'm just gonna show you. I swatched that one and it kind of reminded me of watercolor. I swatched in the Tunisian Simple Stitch and I really liked it. So yeah, I'm keeping all of them to myself. The next color is Fathoms, and this one is, let me show it closer. This one has a lot of greens and blues mixed in together. I think I'm keeping this one to make a baby blanket for one of my friends who's expecting. And so I think I'll make a baby blanket. I think 2 skeins of 2 balls of this will make a nice size baby blanket. So yeah, that's what I'm keeping it for. And I might use the other ones for the other babies that we're gonna eventually find out about because coronavirus. Need I say more? No? Okay. So the final color is very similar in my opinion to Tiki, but darker shades, because when you open it up you'll see similar colors as Tiki in there. It's a darker version. It has a lots of purple, and if you look in the middle you'll see some of the colorways of Tiki in there. So this one, if I were to use it, I would definitely pair it with this one so that I can make something with it, especially, but I would round it so that I can pull the Tiki color so it can look like a better transition. So these two, I think when I'm using them, I'll be using them together. The next yarn I'm gonna show you guys is, how do I explain this? It's it's so fluffy. Like seriously, it is fluffy. There you go. It's called Wonder Fluff. Seriously, it's called Wonder Fluff. So, but I have a few ideas planned for this. I think I definitely know that it's not gonna be a scarf or a hat, just because I feel like the friction of putting it on, taking it off, or the friction of the scarf rubbing on your body and on your other clothes might make it shed a lot. So I know that's not gonna be it. It has to be something like a cardigan, a sweater, something like that. So this color is called Finley Heather. It has 142 yards and 50 grams. It's 70% baby alpaca, 23% nylon, and 7% merino wool. It's hand wash and dry flat. We are fancy here. Hand wash. Seriously, guys. This is definitely something I'm gonna wear on a day where I feel like stunting on these people. Yeah. So the other color I have in this is Kale Heather, which, hey, if you hear the name Kale, it's a very dark leafy green with some blues in it and like light mossy green, like the fresh mossy color. That's the one. And the last one I received in this is Bear, which pretty much is this colorway minus the gray. So that's what the Bear is. And I've heard some people dye the Bear yarn, and the only thing they've reported back is that it loses some of its volume, but after that it's pretty good. It's literally, it's the alpaca, the baby alpaca is blown into this nylon mesh that's keeping it together, so it doesn't look woven. It looks kind of unwoven to me. I'm really excited to work with these three. Just let me know what you would make with them. If you ever, in the comments below, just please let me know what you would make with them, because I am still on the fence on what to design with this, but I know it would be something definitely that I would have to have coming out in winter or maybe late fall. Yeah, because this is warm and soft. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys about how much yarn is in the Chroma Twist. So Chroma Twist has 218 yards and 100 grams. It is machine wash and tumble dry. You gotta love that, because I like being able to take something I make and throw it in the washer dryer and not have to worry about it. It's 70% superwash wool and 30% nylon. I feel like for, I think it's $11.99 on their website, that's a lot of yarn for $11.99. And this one is $8.99 and you get 50 grams. So yeah, I feel like you can make a lot with those two. That's budget friendly in my opinion when it comes to yarn. So the next section is going to be what I'm calling for now, new pattern coming soon. Please, if you have a better idea, because my idea is boring, comment it down below so that I can change the name of this section. So the next pattern the first pattern I'm gonna show you guys is this top that I designed in collaboration with Tina from Tina Say Knits. You can find her on Instagram under Tina Say Knits. Her version is already on, well, both our versions are shared on our pages, and we plan on releasing this at the end of July. So there you go. If you're on my Facebook, Instagram page, you've already seen this. That's my version of the top. The back is very simple. It is Tunisian crochet because her version is knit, and I wanted them to be very similar but not the same. And with Tunisian crochet you can still get the look of knitted without it being knitted. And so, and also mine is different is that in the number of stripes you have, and also her stripes I believe are on the other side and on her back as well. My back is very simple, straight main color. Hers has the stripes on both sides. Those are the differences, but to me it's the same pattern. I promise you, it's the same, and I love it. Yeah. So this one is called Confortable, which is comfortable in Haitian Creole. I'm naming all my patterns using Haitian Creole words now just because to me it's more meaningful. It means a lot more to have something that's from my heritage versus just a basic name like stripy top, or I don't know, something like that. So To me, that's more meaningful, so that's what I'm starting to do. The next one I have has already been released. It's a free pattern on Two Brothers Blankets website. It's this backpack that I have. It's called Neg Inconnu. Neg Inconnu is Creole again for unknown men. The mask is something that you find in a lot of African culture, in a lot of Black Caribbean cultures. They usually either have wooden mask or leather mask, and so I really wanted to use something that's from my culture in this one, besides just the name of it. I'm trying to create a collection of patterns where I pay homage to my motherland, which is Haiti. That's where I grew up. That's where my family is from. And so this is the second pattern I created in that collection. However, I can't share the first pattern with you guys yet because, yeah, I just can't share it with you yet. But very soon it'll be coming out and I'll be able to show it all to you. So this is a free pattern on Two Brothers Blankets. The stripes, I got them from Perfect Yarns. It came with the stripes, this closure, and the leather bottom, which is very nice and very sturdy. That's pretty much all I have to tell you about it. Just go ahead and check out the pattern on her website, and the graph for the front is easily downloadable, so you're not trying to make it bigger on the website, trying to figure out which row you're on, or trying to print this something that's this size. You can download the PDF from the website for this. And please do tag me if you make any of these patterns. Like, tag me. I want to see what you're making. I want to see the colors you're choosing. I want to see it all. So yeah, I think that's it for new patterns coming soon. So yeah, and please do comment below if you have a better name for this section, because wow, I could do better than that. A lot better. The next section is what's going on in Elizabeth's life. Whew. What's new in my life? So last week, actually, my family came down. I haven't seen my family since January of last year. Yes, January of 2019. That's when last time I saw them. So they came down, and on Thursday they had a surprise 30th birthday redo for me, because last year when I turned 30 I was not in the country, and so they did a surprise party for me, which was amazing. We had a lot of fun. After that, on Monday I started Whole30. If you don't know what Whole30 is, it's not a diet, it's eliminating food habit, where you are eliminating certain type of food groups like legumes, grains, dairy, anything, any food that can cause any digestive issue. So you're eliminating those for 30 days, and then you're reintroducing them for 10 days slowly to see how your body reacts to certain things. I know personally that my body reacts, I get swollen and very bloated when I eat anything with flour. Like, my rings won't fit the same anymore, and you can literally see over my rings. So I already know that. I'm waiting to see how my body reacts to other things. I don't really eat that much dairy, so that's not something that I'm going to reintroduce to my diet. Well, I might reintroduce it because I don't drink milk, but I do eat cheese, because cheese is life. But I have to see how my body reacts to it after the 30 days. And we are also doing Chloe Thing. Guys, if you've never heard of Chloe Thing, seriously, she is something else. This girl has been beating me to death for 10 days. 10 days straight. Well, not 10 days straight. We have like a couple of days in there where she's giving you active rest day. But yeah, if you don't like planks and you want to do Chloe Thing, you better learn to like planks. And her planks are not regular planks. She'll be like, put your arm up, put this arm up, put your legs up, now try to walk. Like, what? No, I'm not doing that. But you know what, I end up doing a lot of things that I said I'm not doing for the first day. So, but it's a really good workout, and I think once I'm done with the 28 days, right now today is day 11 of it, I think that it's giving me better, it's not, well, it is making me feel stronger. It is making me feel a lot leaner. I haven't weighed myself yet because I'm waiting until the end of the 28 day to weigh myself to take measurements, but I do feel a lot better in my body. And plus it's the fact that I'm doing the whole 30. I'm mostly eating vegetarian in the first place because I'm pescatarian, but most of my meals are vegetarian. I think I am focusing a lot more on better food and cleaner food now, and my portion controls versus anything else. But yeah, I'm enjoying what I'm doing right now to be a better person. And this is what all that's going on in Elizabeth's life. So the next segment I want to cover is the last segment for today. It's going to be where I showcase BIPOC designers and makers and dyers, any BIPOC in the fiber community. If you don't know this, I do host the BIPOC Mall yearly. BIPOC stands for Black, Indigenous, and People of Color. I do host a mall, a make-along, where BIPOC dyers and designers, their patterns and yarn are being showcased all throughout either 3 months, 6 months, whichever one I decide. I already did one for earlier this year. I'm still playing with the idea of doing another one later this year, just because some of the people who wanted to participate voiced to me that the time wasn't right for them. So I am thinking of doing one again in the fall. If you would like to join, or if you'd like me to host another one in the fall, comment below and I'll start planning it now. So BIPOC, I'm gonna be talking about one BIPOC or two BIPOC maker, designer, or dyer that I am supporting. Today the one I'm talking about is Maureen. Her shop is Maureen Shop. That's her handle on Instagram as well. And right now she started a section on her blog where she's sharing stories. She's featuring new African, well, not new African, she's featuring African crochet designers and makers. It's amazing to me because as she was explaining at first, it was hard for her to find those people in this community. It was hard to find people who were African who were also making and crocheting and selling and putting their products out there. So it is a great read. She already has the first 2 blog posts on. I will link it down below for you to read, and please definitely go to her Instagram page and support her. And that's it, guys, for Design More Design podcast. Please subscribe to this channel if you are enjoying this video. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and click the notification bell so you can be notified anytime I post. Thank you and have a great week. Bye. The bus is bleeding. Oh. Got it. Oh, il a ajouté plus la donne. Oh my god, il va diminuer. Okay, she didn't tell me she said all this. Oh my god. What size is this? This is a 12 millimeter. Oh, that is so cute. Oh, that's kind of my life anyway. cute color. Oh mon dieu, c'est vrai là. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my goodness. How many skins is there in this? Oh my goodness. There's more. Oh my god. There's more. That's the last one. Okay.